So check this out. We have this new system here, right? At Phenomenal Fitness, where we actually run body fat tests, right? And this is body fat percentage. It does all this shit and finds out and tells us like more detailed numbers. But one of the cool things that we like about this is it shows us a couple things. Shows us this right here, which is the fat surrounding your organs, visceral fat. This is actually pretty decent. And then this one is your BMR. So this actually shows us how many calories your body burns every day at rest. So basically, in other words, what this means is how many calories your body burns every day just to survive, just function. So if you laid in bed every day, or not every day, but if you laid in bed one day and did absolutely nothing, okay, and this was your body, this is how much she would burn, okay? Now, there's a couple things that I want to teach you about this. So say, for example, if this is you and your BMR is only 1256, this is why you can very, very easily get fat if you don't work out, okay? Because if you're only burning 1256 and you don't train, that means you're only going to be burning maybe just a little bit more than this from like walking around and shit, right, all day long. So let's just say 1300 as an even number, right? So let's just say you're going to burn 1300, right? Now, anytime you eat more than this, if you don't work out, okay, so anytime you eat more than your body burns, anytime you eat more than your body burns, you store all the excess as fat. So let's say that you're a girl and you were eating, say, 1,500 calories a day and you didn't train, right? You didn't work out, so you only burned this, and you ate 1,500, right? 1,500 didn't really shit, but guess what? Because that's your BMR, your ass was lazy, you didn't work out, your ass just got fatter. Okay, you just stored those excess 200 calories as fat because you didn't train. This is why we have to train every day, because if you don't train, you don't burn shit, man. You don't burn shit. And if you don't burn shit, guess what? It's real easy to get fat, okay? So, especially if you're eating out and eating processed foods, it's real easy, okay? So for those of you who are not training every day, or you're inactive, or you're, missing many days throughout the week, and then you're eating like your normal deficit amount of calories, like say you're supposed to be doing like say 1,500 a day, or even 1,400 a day, but yet you don't work out. If you eat this, your ass is gonna get fat, okay? So if you don't work out, you gotta eat less than that to make progress. Do you know how much that's gonna suck to eat less than that? It's gonna fucking suck to eat less than that. Okay, it's basically starving, and I don't recommend that, which is why I do recommend that you actually eat what you're supposed to, right? And you fucking train every day, because that is how you should be doing it. Because if you train, let's say you train and you bust your ass, right? If your BMR is 1256, when you train, you're going to burn 500 calories, 600 calories, if you're really killing it, up to 1,000, right? So if you're burning 1256 at rest, right, doing nothing, this is just your base, and then you add in, say, another, let's just say you burned 700 that day, right? That means you're burning 2,000 calories, right? 2,000 calories that day instead of 1256. Now, if you're burning this and then eating this, right, or that, 1,500, right, you're still in a deficit because you burned that. So you're still in a deficit, which means that whatever is left here, what you're missing, is going to come from your body fat. Yes, that's how we burn fat. But like I said, if you don't work out, that's all you get. Which means if you eat normal like you're supposed to, and you eat like you're on point, or you think you're eating like you're on point, but you don't work out, you're still getting fat. Okay? So this is why we have to train every day. This is why you must be busting your ass. Laziness is unacceptable. If you want the body, you have to do the fucking work. Okay? So understand that. You have to burn and create a deficit to burn fat. Got it? Good.